and Biden to take part in separate town hall events instead of presidential debate, which is probably a really good idea because the last debate was terrible. It was full of interruptions. Nobody could control the two candidates. Mostly Trump, he wouldn't stop interrupting. It's just not the right type of people for the debates. I know Trump didn't want to do a virtual debate. Thought it was a waste of his time. That makes sense too. Don't nobody really want to see a virtual debate, in my opinion. You know, I know they wanted to do some things like control the mics. You know, like, oh, if one candidate's speaking and the other one's, you know, when they're finished speaking, we'll cut their mics off. That way everybody has a chance to get their points out and make their points and speak, and, you know, like I said, their talking points. I don't think Trump would have appreciated that. And it's kind of disrespectful. It's a debate. People cut each other off. You know, it's who's taking command of the discussion sometimes. It is rude at the same time, but it is kind of the way the format is set up. That's just how it works. So the virtual thing is not gonna work either. And the way they try to do a regular debate where you have two adults on stage speaking, you wait and then I'll speak, that didn't work out. So a town hall type of situation is probably better. It gives the candidates a chance to show the clear differences between themselves. I hope they ask the same questions though, you know, like to each candidate. They both ask them the same questions. They both have the, yeah, but then if you think about it, whoever goes first, if they ask the exact same questions, the second person on the next day is gonna have an opportunity to come up with better, well-scripted answers to those questions. So it's unfortunate. Maybe they could have just had different town hall type meetings at the same time on different networks and done it like that, because it wouldn't give them an opportunity to, you know, come with a polished answer. Not sure if they're gonna do it like that, but this seems like a pretty good solution because the first debate, nobody learned anything. And with a virtual debate, I don't think Trump would have appreciated being cut off, or not to mention the Republicans seem to be with their campaigning and the way they're doing things in general. They don't want it to come off looking like, hey, people can't gather in groups and, you know, people can't get back to normal life. So, you know, he wants a regular on stage, you against me, no masks, you know, things like that. At least that's what it's coming off to me as. So hopefully we'll actually learn something. We'll get some there this time, figure out what people plan to do over the next 4 years to make this country a better country, because, you know, we're dealing with the pandemic and how we're gonna get out of that. And maybe this way we'll be able to see a clear difference. And hopefully the questions are thoroughly hard questions, not just, you know, swing and miss type of questions.